Well, today we have the 20th Wrestpark Craft and Design Festival, and we're lucky with some good weather today, and we have lots of people here looking at crafts.
Can you tell us a little bit about the collection of old craft or traditional craft work that you've managed to get here today?
I can, yes. We pride ourselves in having traditional crafts as well as the contemporary crafts, and traditional crafts that we have here include a blacksmith, a wheelwright, skep makers, chainmail makers, love spoon carving, and many others, all being demonstrated today.
And what's special about this particular venue then, Tony?
I feel this venue has a very relaxed garden party sort of atmosphere. As I say, we're lucky with the sun today, but people are picnicking, as you can see around, and they spend all day here in the 90 acres of these beautiful grounds.
Basically, we always start from the centre of the wheel with a nave. That's the most accurate part of the wheel. Work our way up through to a spoke. Spokes are driven into the naves and have got to be fitted by hand. Most of the work is hand work. Then we work onto the fellies, which is the outside wooden part. Then we have to make steel hoops to bind them with. Then we hoop the wheels. We have to hoop them by heating the tyre up in a fire, expanding it with the heat, and then drop it over the wheel and cool it very quickly in order to pull all the pressure into the wheel, tighten it all up. There's no glue involved, no nails or screws or bolts, it's just all held together with the hoop.
This is the hollower. This is made up just above Halifax at High Burton. It was Henry Carter were the makers. They just made clog knives. When last heard of, they were making shovels. And this is the knife that you use to make the cut on which your foot sits. And the knife itself isn't a constant curve, it's flatter in the centre section and it's more curved right at the edges. So you select which part of the knife you want for the type of curve you want.
Commercially it's the same as it ever was. Only the only thing that makes it speedier is the huge saws that they use and the machinery they use to get it to me in a rectangular form before I carve it. I've just used the normal chisels that's been used for hundreds of years and the mallets. I don't use any machinery and I just draw it on the stone and carve away. Simple as that. And I do also do commissions. Anybody draws it on a bit of paper, I usually follow it to the letter.
I'm doing lip work, making B-skeps. You place the fid, the bone, pig bone fid in there at the right angle. If you place it like this, the whole thing will start going inwards again. So you have to angle it in behind what you've done before without trying to split. You close your eyes sometimes and then you can feel it going in.
In this day and age when there's an accent on being green and preserving of fossil fuels, I think how much greener could you go than this bygone contraption or machine that uses nothing. It's just manpower, and it is just so amazing that in all those hundreds of years ago they could make beautiful objects without any electricity, and they showed us the way if we just take note of how they did it, which is what we're demonstrating here.
This is the last day of a 3-day event. Have you had any feedback from the public yet?
I've had some, yes. They are very complimentary about the quality of crafts that we've actually had here, and it's different to the normal craft one because we do stress that everything here is made by exhibiting craftspeople.